Welcome back to another edition of Quinte Connection. Thanks for joining us. More about the Quinte Film Alternative coming up, a bit more about the Seventh Town Historical Society. But first, joining us back, the Special Events Coordinator with the City of Quinte West, Nick Ogden, is spring events just around the corner, all kicking off with lots of stuff happening on March break. So Nick, always great to have you on the show. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Lindsay. I'm excited to be here.
Hard to believe it's spring already. Walk us through kind of what the big kickoff is to all the Quinte West events this spring.
Yeah, absolutely. Spring is right around the corner and we're ready for it. So starting off, something everybody looks forward to in March and spring is March break. So we're there Saturday or Sunday, March 15th at the Battawa Community Center with Family Fest. It's been an event that we've done for a number of years now out in Battawa, and we're excited to bring that back. So Sunday, March 15th, we'll be there from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. All free for the family. There's going to be a pancake breakfast with the Kinsman Club of Trenton. We've got entertainment from Andy Forgy, get up and close and personal with a city plow truck and a fire truck. Lots of different family activities going on. We're going to have massive Lego sets set up for kids to get their hands on and get active with their families.
Moving down the line, scavenger hunt you've been teasing about too?
Absolutely. So in the past years, we've done the St. Patrick's Day scavenger hunt, and it's gotten really good reception from the community. This year, we're going to go in a bit of a different direction with that, where we're going to make it a generalized community scavenger hunt. So the locations that people will be visiting will be historical sites throughout Quinte West. We aren't revealing what those sites are quite yet. It's going to be part of the fun of the scavenger hunt, but similar to past years, you're going to be able to go and find these sites. There's going to be a little information plaque at all of these locations. You can learn about what makes that spot specifically special in Quinte West. And then you can submit photos and enter the contest for the scavenger hunt to see how many spots you can visit. And that'll be between, it's got to start right around the same time as Family Fest. So we're looking at launching that between March 13th and March 22nd.
Sounds good. Well, for folks new to Quinte West or just new to kind of getting in all the events, of course, as Nick mentioned, fantastic opportunities. Community Expo coming up soon. Could you touch on that, Nick, and how it brings folks together?
Absolutely. So the Community Connections Expo is Saturday, May 9th. It'll be right here at City Hall and at the Quinte West Public Library. So that's a 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. event. And what the intention for that event is to showcase different community resource groups that exist throughout Quinte West and the surrounding areas. So your volunteer groups, your non-for-profits, your volunteer opportunity groups, some different for-profit businesses as well that are really pertinent to things that the community is needing and what we're seeing as prevalent services available in the community. And the idea is to bring as many of these community partners together under one roof and just allow people to come in and get to know who is at the table around the city for these services offered. So it's a great opportunity to come out. We get the Quinte West Youth Center on board. They do a fundraising barbecue as part of the day as well. So it's not just a day about coming out and going to a typical vendor show where you would, look to buy something. It's more about getting information to get you more involved in your community and making sure that you're connected with the resources that you may need.
You mentioned that the Medieval Festival this past summer was very well attended. Have you found that attendance has really been skyrocketing in the last 2 years? Because the great thing with Quinte West is there's always a page in the community press that comes out weekly as to what's happening down the line. It's very well promoted.
Yeah, we're finding specifically with that ad that a lot of people that are attending events are letting us know, like, oh, I saw that in the newspaper, I cut that out and put that on our fridge. Or we're trying our hardest every year to get our information cards out sooner rather than later so that by the time kind of home show season comes up in March and April, we're ready to hand out information for the entire summer. The sooner we're able to get that information out, people definitely come out in droves. They say, I've had this on my calendar for however long. It's been months since I've been waiting for this and things like that. And then having a robust schedule of signature events, our Canada Day, our Medieval Madness going forward, things like our concert series that has stayed the same for the last couple of years on Wednesdays and Sunday nights, these fan favorite staples that people come to expect and love, allow us to gauge our audience and learn what they're looking forward to and what they want to see different and what they want to see developed further. And then we try to pivot and make sure that we're not becoming stale and we're not becoming something that, oh, we don't have to go to this one because it's the same as last year's, right? So we're trying to make things different every year and making it exciting for people to attend.
Are you finding that Quinte West event-wise is on the radar both provincially as well? Because you've won a bunch of awards in the past. Hops on the Water comes to mind.
Yeah. We definitely have tried to partner some of our signature events alongside weekends where people are in town whether that be for, some of the rep soccer tournaments from kind of Eastern Ontario. Quinte West Presents is a perfect example of that, where we've put that along the Cameron Memorial Soccer Tournament before. And that definitely gets us more of a tourist base of attraction for our events. A focus of ours has always been resident engagement and making sure that people that call Quinte West home in the surrounding area are finding that they're having the same amount of experiences and activities to be able to do, so they don't have to leave their towns and they don't have to go to these larger city centers to find the excitement. We are very fortunate to have won top 100 awards through the Festival and Events Ontario organization to give us some provincial recognition for some of our events. Quinte West Presents has also been very successful in the past for the Festival and Events Ontario Top 100 Award. So it's definitely, a feather in our cap, so to speak, that we are able to produce quality entertainment and quality activities for people that may not know where Quinte West is on a map. Locally we can say, yeah, Quinte West is Trenton, Quinte West is Frankfurt, Quinte West is Ottawa, Quinte West is Montrose. But unless you're from the area or know about certain city centers, you might not know what Quinte West is. So to be able to see Quinte West Tops on the Water, Quinte West Presents on a top 100 throughout the province of Ontario was pretty exciting to see.
Well, never dull in Quinte West, as we like to say. Nick Ogden went to Ben, the special events coordinator. Nick, for more information on this, is it all Instagram on Quinte West? Where can folks go?
Yeah, for sure. So website based is quintewest.ca. You can find out all of our information for our current listing of winter and spring activities. Quintewest.ca/summer activities will be a very popular website to visit in the coming months. And then Facebook at the City of Quinte West and Instagram City of Quinte West are our two major social media platforms that are always popping up with information going on in Quinte West.
Nick Ogden, really appreciate it. Send our best to Colleen, and hopefully we'll see you outside in person sometime in the next couple weeks. Thanks.
Sounds great, Lindsay. Thank you.